the race started on a Sunday, which whoever's idea that was a terrible one, because we crossed into France about an hour ago, and on Sunday everything in France is closed, all grocery stores. So we pull off the road to let John pee, and the biggest stroke of luck so far, there happens to be a pizza shop open. Here we are at Pizza on Sunday. So right now our first meal on the road is pizza in France.
And now we're headed to Metz.
Here we are at Georgia Tech Lorraine.
Serpent.
This is where many a GTLer found themselves after a long night looking for sustenance, and they make the best kebabs. Oh my god.
Voilà le portrait sans retouche de l'homme auquel j'appartiens.
And we're ready to go to the Czech party, the checkout party in Prague.
We get into Prague. Yeah, it's midnight. We're all super tired. We've been driving all day. And we immediately come across a team who had also just gotten in. They didn't really know where they were going either, but we decided we would just follow them. The streets in Prague are crazy. So, you know, there were a few instances of me hopping on and hopping off the curb. Finally found where we were going. Decided we were gonna go watch the sunset over the bridge, over the river. And I was falling asleep. We were both falling asleep, and I was like, you know, I gotta get down. We're starting to head back. Patrick tries to find his shoes, and he realizes that they are gone. I think Josiah got the most sleep, which was about 1 hour.
So here we are on our way out of the Czech Republic into Austria. Yeah.
To Austria. We saw the Alps in the distance going through.
That drive was awesome.
That was.
Yeah. It was a nice drive. It was a really beautiful drive through the Alps. We made it to Slovenia. So we are camping at another rest stop and eating stuff we bought from a gas station. Class. Mongol Rally.
They were pretty good though.
Okay guys, nice to meet you. We are on Blade Lake, Slovenia. Met some cool guys and girls. Now some few words. I want to tell you a few words in Bosnian. You should come to Bosnia. Bosnia is a beautiful country. More beautiful than Slovenia. Ništa momci, par riječi na bosanskom. Mostar, Sarajevo, rakija, ćevapi, sjednica, burek, jajce, vodopad. And that's that.
We are at Plevitska Lakes, or as the Americans say, Plivich Lakes.
So from there, we immediately head right to the coast, winding along the coast, so you're kind of going through these small
towns or even little cities along the beach, but the road is right on the water. And then the next day we stopped along the water. We had hammocks, we had bread and cheese. We met an amazing Croatian man.
You coming to Croatia every year. We like America, Germany, Ireland. This is the best.
And fishing.
Poland. And fish and girls.
This is Bartering 101. You go up, you pretend like you're interested, you ask what the price is, but you don't want to be too interested. You can leave, you don't have to buy it. Make sure they know that. You throw out a price. You want to lowball them first,
40.
because whatever number you start with, that's going to be the floor of what their counter offer will be. So you want to go as low as you can, and then you just try and keep it low. If they come down 20, you only go up 5. And then you agree to a price, and if you have one bill that's more than that price, they'll give you change back. That's how it works.
We cut kind of into the mountains, and the scenery changed, and as we were cutting through this tunnel, we met a Mongol rally team that came up right behind us, and traffic hated us, but we talked for about, 15, 20 minutes back and forth, exchanged a little goods, some stories, and it was a lot of fun. And then we kind of split our separate ways, and we headed on down to Dubrovnik. And then Dubrovnik was just an amazing city. It was smaller than I expected, but it was, it's King's Landing, it's Game of Thrones, but even so, it was really just kind of the castle built into this cliff face, and then, jutting out into the water, and it was so much history, so much, beautiful scenery crammed right into this kind of tiny little town. From there, we headed out and back up the Croatian coast, and actually into Bosnia for good this time.